Number 1, Super Cop, the animated series. If you didn't know what that show is, it basically follows Bonkers the Bobcat as an ordinary, regular toon cop doing usual stuff he does in his own TV show, Bonkers. He does like stop human toon criminals from doing something stupid, but then all of a sudden, a giant, big, huge, light blue color asteroid went right down to the sky out of nowhere and hit Bonkers. And then Bonkers becomes the superhero named Super Cop. Somehow Bonkers received his Super Cop Bandit, pendant badge, which is the item that makes him transform into Super Cop. Teen criminals / villains. In the thing, his weakness in the show is blood kryptonite. So blood kryptonite is Bonkers' super weakness because, well, it easily makes him de-transform back to his, well, normal self. Superhero movies and stuff, and that's why it was canceled. Nutcracker Woody the Woodpecker, the animated series. Inspired by the Bernie and the Nutcracker Woody Woodpecker tale, the Cecil Nick Versal classic that retells the story of the movie, in the series, it also retells after Mr. Mask was defeated. The show basically follows Nutcracker Woody in his usual finding villain adventures, and a filmmaker named Bernie who, well, goes on Nutcracker Woody's fighting villains adventure activities. And however, there's actually new villains from the show. So the reason why the show could have been canceled is because it was referencing the play The Nutcracker a little way too far. Number 3, Nightmare of the Water Scene of Aladdin Count Duckula Street. So this show basically was following this filmmaker, that's me, follows myself, having the situation of the water scene of the Vampire Ducks Aladdin movie from Carousel Films to Ongoing Pictures. Because, well, the situation for it can easily happen within seconds. And let me tell you, you do not want to have the situation of this abomination of a film franchise, which I turned this into a movie. However, the legend for it just came true. Not only it could happen on Friday the 13th, plan for it backfired, and the situation of it always returns any time of the day. The reason why this show was canceled is because of how scary this show is. Vampire Duck, who is a vegetarian, and Bernie falling in love with the vampire duck, and that's why the show was canceled.